What's up, you guys? Alright, so I'm doing a SPX update. If you watch, for those of you that did watch my videos, which is I know a little bit of you, um, you've been updated and you saw that as I was calling it throughout the day, also with my shorts, those moves end up happening. So I said that Thursday was gonna be a real move. So look at the mount. Look at the move that it made, right? And I said last night this was your key area right here. It was waiting for the market to open. So look at the move. $125. So that means we would have dropped to right here. The market would have panicked. The market would have started saying confirmation of recession, confirmation of a bear market, confirmation that we are effed. You would have seen a panic. Wall Street's panic. You would have seen a bunch of notifications. Wall Street traders now in fear, or bears, whatever, whatnot. Fear, 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 fear. So this whole time it was fear, 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 fear. Monday, Tuesday, fear, 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 fear. And I told you guys, told you it's gonna be the real move, where all this is just buying time. Earnings, because of data came out good, but earnings came out bad, and therefore because of earnings and the market's still in fear of going down and traders and panicking, blah 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 blah. And then now you're hearing Wall Street bullishness as data unemployment, investors now relieved from blah 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 blah. Whatever they're gonna tell you. Now, and I also said we're most likely gonna hit where we close Friday or end up closing right underneath it. And this is where Friday is. We close Friday here, and then we open here Monday. We close that gap. Now, we don't got data tomorrow. We got nothing for investors to really be pay attention or pumping up the market. But since we got employment, either two things are gonna happen here. One is we're gonna retrace on down. Then we find so to me, since this is a weekly right here, this is a strong area to pass. The first area, seeing how it's 940, seeing how it's barely 950, and we close the 4 candle at 10, I believe. Yeah, 10 right now. And we're starting. This is your nice selling point. There you go. So we're most likely gonna end up dropping throughout the night, testing this area. If we're in this area by 11:45, 12:30, or before that, if we're coming towards 11 o'clock, 11:15, and we're still down in this region, then expect more to this area right here. We may bounce. This is gonna act like a support. So as it comes down, it's gonna touch this, struggle a little bit. Maybe see it's gonna go up, get stuck in this box, start going down. Here we should create some support going back up. And if anything, and if anything here, and then start bullshitting going on up. Since that's the only data that we have, that's what's gonna drive the market tomorrow. Um, whether it be data from earnings, whatever earnings we're gonna have, and these small little companies are really affected. But from the data from the earnings, on top of that, the news from today is gonna continue pumping up the market, either closing where we open Friday in this region, or we're gonna shoot above it and closing the day. Sheesh. Closing the day somewhere here. I don't really see it going some stupid ass high numbers. If anything, close up here or inside this box again. If we drop throughout the night, come back close in this region, or I'll be really surprised if it maintains this area right here. This area right here. Or is it just sustains this and we're going back up in here, but I don't really see it. I see us falling here, creating support in this region, and then going back up. Or try to go back up. But after that news tomorrow, that we should have enough strength for the market to pump it on up. Again, because we have no data in the morning, so it's not like investors. Whereas today, I was telling the video in the shorts, like it's clear how the market would wait for the data. Look how long it just kept hitting this. You could tell that this was your this. You could tell that it was in a wait here the whole time. Normally, like I said, 3-4 o'clock before the data comes out, the market starts pumping on up. It has a rally. This time it didn't. The fact that at 2 or 3 kept doing this, I was like, oh, okay. The market is neutral. The market is in fear. The market doesn't know what's going to come. That's why they're waiting. Otherwise, traders, investors would have been pumping it up around 3-4 in the morning like it usually does. But since this is some point data, since this is hanging in the lower part of this dump that we had on Monday, then if we hold this area and it's bad, it's gonna be really, 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 really bad for the market. So as the market opens, you can start seeing here 4 o'clock. The data comes out at 5:30, 5, and then look. You see how stuck we're getting closer to it as the market comes. Here comes 5:30. That's why it's good to pay attention to before the market opens to go on a trade or to catch its trade, to catch its move, because you're already seeing how the market took it at 5:30. So that means as the market opens, the market is gonna fucking pump it up even more. And so you have it, 5:30, 6, pumping on more. Then you get into the little fear because you're coming close to the market opening, so you're liquidating people, you're whatever, whatnot. Here comes the next box, which is would have been another indicator for a buying area. But since the market was already pumping too high, at this point, you as a trader, you were still saying, should I buy, should I go? Because the market tends to, if it's a good news, it'll do this crazy push on up. Then in the next couple of hours, it'll come down, retrace, bullshit, and then move on up. This time it wasn't like that. The fact that we just kept going up and up and up and up, and not having something like this, watch. Not having something where we go up here, maybe even this one, because the market now open. So you would think now the market would come down, bullshit here, so set from 7:45 to 8:30, and then continue going up. But the fact that it just kept going up and up and up and up and up, that was a no-no area. The the opportunity for you to go on a buy, I already missed for me, because at this point you don't even know how far it's gonna go up, and this is that. So, anyways, the market opens. You can see the market just. And then your next opportunity would have been your 11:45 to 12:30. Actually, no, 7:45 to 8:30. And that's what I mean when the market comes to this time right here, especially 7:45 to 8:30. That's when it it tries to shake people off. That's what it does. It tries to shake people off, and then towards the end, 8:45, 9 o'clock, it continues with its move. You can see right here. Here's the area. Let me see something. Oh yeah, this is. This is the area where I say with the market, when the market gets inside of here in this box, it's gonna struggle and then continue shooting on up. Why? Also because at the time it was in that box. It was around there from 7, so I knew that from 7:45 to 8:30 we were gonna struggle and then continue on the move. 7, 8, 9, 10. The fact that also, let me see, box. Yep. The fact that also there was a box there, more confirmation of easy catch for a buyer. So you then would have gone to your 100 candle. The moment you would have seen it go back up into that box, you would have gone for a buy, and that would have been your second opportunity to actually go on a buy without really guessing. Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go up? I mean, is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down? They go for the move, and then the next time opportunity would have been 11:45 to 12:30. 11, 15, 11:30, 11:45, 12, 12:30. And you go for it. And then knowing that there was a weekly and where it was at, that's why I said it's most likely gonna end up either closing this core area of it, or if anything, it's just gonna touch the edge of it, meaning this area right here. Either we're gonna close here, or we're gonna get inside and just touch it and close underneath it for the day, and that's what we did. Also, because there's a 50% of the Fibonacci. See? Actually, no, that's not it. You see? No, that's not it. The 50% is down here. So that one needs to be erased. This one needs to be edited. Good thing I saw this shit right now. And then this one up here is no longer valid. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, cause see how we don't have no support. We don't got no candles with this happening. All we can see is this 12 red candle. but I don't see it coming down all the way there. Over here. Yeah, if anything, create support here or get stuck in this area, like I said, because it's gonna act as a little resistance from, look, a little support from coming on down. So we're gonna struggle here. Hopefully, we just get stuck here and then start going back up. If not, we're gonna go through this and we're gonna be testing this area. And the worst that I can see it doing is get into this area right here and go back up. I'll be really surprised if the market falls throughout the night but stays in this area. Stays in this area. And then they're gonna come out with some shit about some data coming out bad or a war or a breakout. But I don't really see that happening. Because we're America, it's Friday, we want to end good, we want to show the whole world, hey, look, we're doing great, you guys. All right, and then for NASDAQ, Fibonacci, broke that Fibonacci, 8-hour candle, and a 4-hour candle. Actually, no more 4-hour candle. 4-hour candle is okay. Alright, so back to this. Alright, you guys, but yeah, that's it for the Nasdaq SPX. There's some data tomorrow, so the only thing that'll be driving it is the unemployment data for today and some bullshit ass earnings that we're gonna have tomorrow in the morning and the evening. Besides that, it's gonna be just the good data. You're gonna hear market continues on rallying after unemployment data came out good on Thursday, type of shit. But yeah, so this is Brian Seacrest signing out.